Hello and welcome. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Um, I'm just going to set some of the links up for everybody else so they can join us. There we go. All right, we have two people already. Hello. Okay. I wish I could see who is who's here. Thank you for that like already. Hello. Can you guys hear me okay? All right. Well, I'm going to start off by saying that I'm just a body mod enthusiast. I don't actually perform body mods, so ask me questions on my experiences, not exact technicalities for body mods. Other than that, I've been doing performances with Sideshow and Circus for over 10 years, so ask me anything about that. You can ask me stuff about boa constrictors. I have had those for almost 10 years. I have a monitor lizard, a roughneck monitor I call Jub Jub, so you can ask me about that. So feel free to ask me questions. This will be a very anticlimactic video if there's nobody to ask me questions. Maybe I should share it. Do you have any questions, Dominic? This is going to be a really boring live stream, I think. What's my diet like? That's okay. I eat pretty normal food. Actually, I'm eating Chinese food today. Does that answer a question? Pretty. It's not about anything I do, but sure, it's me. There's somebody else. Hello, James. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. An update on my elbow tattoos. This is what they turned out to be like. Pretty stoked on them. I couldn't finish this side. It was a little bit much. After doing this whole side, which like you can see how much I actually got done. Uh, I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do this side. This was like after 6.5 hours. Hello, Rich. I beat the world record for the longest tattoo session. I went for 51 hours straight. And yes, so I didn't do my elbows for 51 hours straight. I did stuff like the back and my arm here, legs. So it really depends on where. If I was doing my record attempt and I had to go through pain like that, I'd ask them to move to a different location. I couldn't go like that for 51 hours straight. No. The next time I attempt the record is going to be for closer to 72 hours. So won't be any elbows or throats or anything like that. It'll be more like stuff like this nice juicy bit right here, and places that don't make me scream. My arm swelled up like nuts when I did that. It was just the elbow. It was just like it was like that. uh, it actually myself and Brandon, we both were attempting the record. He's the tattoo artist, so I didn't pay for the actual tattoo, but we both were doing it for the record, and we have a deal going on now that he sponsors me for a set price that I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, I got it for a pretty good deal. Definitely less tender parts, James. The most painful tattoos would have to have been the elbows, are the most painful. I had no idea what I was going into. Followed by my ribs in the back. So when he was doing the tattoo here, uh, he did a part and then he went back 24 hours later and redid parts on that same part, and it's the ribs, so it would be lower down here. And I went into shock for the third time, and I actually threw up when he was doing it. So it was kind of intense for me. If you're just tuning in now, give me a like. Thank you. Others will see this, and ask me a question. Anything can happen. You can ask me a question about body modification, reptiles, or sideshow circus. You name it. Hey, Michael. Nice to see you or talk to you. As I guess you can see me. You want to attempt to go for it. I don't recommend it. I guess it was a lot. It took a lot to do. Ha 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 ha. Nice one. I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah, laying still was not the hard part of getting a 51-hour tattoo. Before, my eyes were brown, still are. Now I have brown and purple. My next body mod, good question. My next body mod is going to be right here, the part that's not tattooed, and it's going to be scales that are like protruding out so you can feel the scales. The idea with the scarification was supposed to be that you could feel it, but this part doesn't of your arm doesn't really scar. So I mean, some parts of it does feel like you could feel bumped up, but I'm gonna have like really raised subdermal implants along here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna tattoo over top, of course, filling in the tattoo. Yes, I should be back in the summertime if COVID allows it. It really depends on um, lockdowns and stuff. There's no point in me touring if I can't have people watch me. And this is the best thing I got right now. Can you say that? Sorry. Does on mine got a couple of scars on mine, non-mod scars though. So you've been wounded, James? Is that what you're saying? Oh, your arm. I get it. Okay. Well, I mean, it depends on how you're like. I had a scalpel cutting in very precise spots, so it healed really well. Whereas you likely had just like a chunk of your arm, I don't know, road rash, something like that. The most insane body mod, I guess. Technically, you could say that my eyes and my tongue staining because the eye tattoo. I was I was Russ's second and third eyeball he had ever tattooed. So I mean, it it was I went to a professional, but it was still a testing. Like I was still something I was worried about. I guess insane. I could have lost my eyesight. I guess, and the tongue. I was his second tongue that he ever stained. So again, learning experience for both of us. I hope that answered your question, Daniel. Uh, What's my favorite act? That would probably be anything to do with fire breathing. I like fire contact juggling and fire breathing combo. I like them both. It's that definitely. If you're just tuning in, give me a like and ask me a question. What is the favorite act that I don't do? Like, I guess, what do you mean? Like, I don't do often? My favorite act would probably that I don't I don't what do you mean? Oh, so something that somebody else does. The favorite act that somebody else does. I got it. Hmm. Favorite act that somebody else does. I would have to say Jelly Boy's sword swallowing a light. He sword swallows a fluorescent light bulb and then has a Tesla coil that he turns on and it leans over and has a beam of electricity go from the Tesla coil to the end of the light that's sticking out of his mouth, and then his whole throat and body lights up. I watched that in person multiple times, and every single time it was as entertaining, and I I like it. I like it. That one. That one. That one. That one. I can't do it. I might want to do it, but I can't do it. I would like to. That one. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate the compliment. There's some stuff with fire you still haven't seen. I'm excited to bring to your show, your farm. Things are going to be changing in the future. I'll be spending more time on the road, less time in Vancouver. So next summer, I will probably spend a lot more time at least passing through your farm. I do my acts at fairs, carnivals, and stages, and bars, and places that don't have stages. Yeah, everywhere. You hire weddings, birthday parties, you name it. Yeah, you can check that out on my website, caravanofcuriosities.com. I actually had a person making me a Tesla coil, and uh, they physically could not finish the project. So if I knew somebody who could actually make me a Tesla coil, I would already be on that for sure. I want to do a Tesla coil contact juggling act where I'm contact juggling metal balls that have the electricity attached to the metal. Yeah, that would be cool. I saw somebody else doing contact juggling. Actually, Chris Murdoch. He was the first person I ever met who did contact juggling, and so I saw it. I was amazed, and then I was working in the carnival, with baseballs in the game that I was working at, and so I just practiced when people were walking by. And eventually got good at it to the point where I wanted to learn further. And I self-taught. I just got obsessed. Hope that answers your question, Kyan. Yes, Michael is from Vernon. Yes, James, you met Mike. Michael is the owner of the farm that you helped me out with at the carnival, the mini carnival. Yes. Was it? Did we have the blockbuster? I don't think we had the blockbuster there. I mean, if you can make me a Tesla coil, I'd be all for it, Dominic. One second. Yes, Blockbuster was where I practiced with the content. I had Blockbuster, and there was actually another game where it was milk jugs, very similar to Blockbuster, but bigger balls. I said big balls. The carnival is a great place to learn juggling. Lots of balls. I mean, you're standing around for hours, sometimes with nobody there, and you got nothing to do but juggle. I still got the top shelf prizes out with that. Although some people would just come up and buy them from me, and I got in shit for selling them for. I'm selling them a stuffed animal for $150, and they got mad at me. Stupid carnival. Got to make money somehow. So the deadline will be December 15th. So we'll likely be posting the next Painted Bum challenge uh, in shortly after that, so that people can share it for Christmas. Uh, of course, that's how you open it up, Taylor. Yes, yes, I wipe right, wipe in front of it. Uh, of course, that's how you enter. How come there's 8 people here and there's or 7 people now and there's only 3 likes? Fine, you don't like this conversation we're having. Hello, Kelsey. You're very welcome. I have a lot of I think you're referring to the compilation video, and it just wanted to show that there's just so many of us with split tongues, and there's more growing every day. I wish you guys could be in video too, so I could and I could hear you guys too. It'd be a lot easier. Make it a lot funner for everyone. I guess Zoom chats do that. I think it is about time for a bong toke. What do you say? I'm not supposed to smoke in here, so don't tell anyone. Nobody knows. So shh. I did make a eyeball compilation video. You should check it out. Have you all seen these? Need better lighting in here. I can't wait until they're all tattooed. Head to toe, dragon. It's the video right before the tongue split video. It will be the eye tattoo video compilation. Though it's I think it's all pictures. Yeah. Does anybody else have any questions? Maybe about reptiles or circus or body mods? Okay. Maybe I need to go get a snake. The same person who got me interested in body mods. Well, technically, Sia got me interested in body mods, and then I met Russ, who got me interested in doing suspensions. But I'm gonna go grab a snake and be right back. Or actually, can you help me out here? Can you come down and grab me a snake? No, you can't. You're scared of snakes. Is Raccoon helping? I want to bring out a snake or Jub Jub. Maybe Jub Jub. But actually, I have an animal in this room already. Meet Poof the Doof. Isn't she a cutie? Since Tristan and I moved in, she wasn't allowed in the basement before, but since we moved in, she is. She hasn't really left the basement since. Right, Poof? Bye. She's very talkative. She likes to ask for pets. I wish Zilla was here, but no. The only lizard that we have here is Jub Jub. I would love to bring Jub Jub out, but it would take me too long to go out and grab him. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
Here's a really bad one. What do you call a snowman with a six-pack? An abdominal snowman.
Uh-huh. This is where we're at. So they're just around the corner. Well, thank you, Kelsey. Enjoy. You're gonna help me grab a snake?
Thinking jump, jump.
Oh, Jub Jub, yeah.
Should we get proof out of it?
Yeah. I have assistants. They are going to help me. They're going to grab Mr. Jumperson. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't brought Jub Jub to a live video yet. My next mod, yes, I'm going to have scales implanted like these, but scales along here. What's after that? That would be, well, I'm gonna get it tattooed after, but I might get horns or something down here, or bumps in my heart implants. I have to upsize this horn. It's a 2 and this one's a 3 because one time I was doing an act where I had broken glass and I put my face in the broken glass and had somebody step on my head. And I did that many times before, but this particular time, the guy was shifted his weight and my head shifted and he cut the horn out. So I had to have no horn for a year and a half. And then I got this horn put in, which is a 2, and this one's a 3. Mm-hmm. Okay, Google, what does a bassoon sound like?
This is a bassoon.
I love it. Are we almost ready with Jefferson?
Doesn't want to come out.
That's okay. He doesn't have to come out. Not sure what else to talk about. Nobody else is asking me questions or no new people. I think I can last at least half an hour. Am I making your Google talk? So I guess I can go over what mods I have already. I got horn implants, eye tattoos, or stained eyes. My ears have been pointed twice. Is this a Jefferson? No. Yes, it is a Jefferson. Hello, Jub. Oh, shush you. I gotcha.
He doesn't appreciate me manhandling him. Come on. There we go. Oh, there we go. You got him.
Okay, of course you want to scratch me up.
Kiss Captain Wiggleworm.
This is Jub Jub. See how he calms down in my hand?
Yeah, you didn't just pull him from
It's
his
true.
house. I know I'm the bad guy. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. I'm sorry. Who's that? Who's that guy? Who's that guy, Jub Jub?
So, as you can see, he's a very large lizard. I don't normally handle him with no shirt on. This isn't comfortable. Those claws are good for holding on to trees. All of his weight, he hangs off of rocks. Who else is talking? That would be Tristan Risk, my girlfriend. Jub Jub is arboreal, so he climbs. He swims. He can hold his breath for 20 minutes. Now I can't put my foot down.
Here, would you like me to get him? Oh, someone's gonna get an airplane ride. Come on, buddy. Yes, I know.
As you can see, he likes to hold on to things. I got him back.
You got him?
Yeah. He doesn't like to stand still for very long, as you can see. I'm trying not to force him to stay still. And there's one to the face. Okay, buddy, you're good.
Would you like me to take him back?
Yes, please.
All right, come here, you little monster.
I should just scratch my new tattoo.
Come on. You get an airplane
That's
ride.
Jub Jub.
Jub Jub gets an airplane ride.
Bye, Jub Jub.
Bye-bye, Jub Jub.
What else can I say? Not sure I have much else to talk about, and there's nobody new coming to the chat, so I think we're going to end this live video here, so it's not just me sitting around not talking. What do you say? And to answer your question, James, the date is not set yet, but we're aiming for before December. AYAOTD. What does that stand for? Are you afraid of the dark? That would I think it's already out. I'm not sure where you have to pay for it. I should do live reactions to body mods, but would I believe I've already done that. But I mean, I wanted to do more of that. I just can't really in the current lockdown. There you go, James. Walmart had it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to this live video. I will see you next time. I haven't made a set time for live videos yet, but stay tuned. Till next time.